Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the F19 NMR spectroscopy. The nucleus of an isotope whose spin quantum number I is greater than 0 shows the absorption in NMR spectroscopy. In a magnetic field of 14,092 Gauss, the NMR frequency is in megacycle is different for different nuclei. Out of the halogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, proton can couple with only fluorine atom present on the same or the adjacent carbon atom. This is due to the fact that a very large electrical quadrupole moment of halogen atom, chloro, bromo and iodo effectively cause a spin decoupling of adjacent proton. F19 is usually occurring isotope of F2 100% abundance. Its nucleus has a spin quantum number plus half and minus half, and thus it resembles the proton when measurements are taken at the same radio frequency. The signal from F19 absorption occurs at considerably different magnetic field strength than those of proton. Hence, peaks are not observed due to F19 absorption in H1 NMR. However, one can see splitting of the proton signals caused by the spin-spin coupling between the protons and F19 nuclei. Consider an example. The signal for two protons of 1,2-dichloro, 1-difluoroethane is split into the triplet by the fluorine atom on the adjacent carbon. The coupling between the H1 and F19 is strong. Vicinal coupling H1 and F19 ranges from 1 to 2 to 30 Hz and geminal coupling from 40 to 80 Hz. Fluorine attached with the benzene also couples with the nuclear proton. Consider the spectrum of CS3CHFCl. In F1 NMR spectrum, CS3CH should form a doublet 3H and the quadrate 1H, but due to the presence of fluorine atom, each line of the doublet is further split into two and the signal is therefore a double doublet. Similarly, each line of the quadrate for CH further splits into two due to coupling with fluorine atom and the signal is therefore a doublet of quadrate. Also, a signal from one fluoronucleus appears as a doublet of quadrate since it is under the influence of CH attached with the same carbon atom and CH3 proton under the different environments. In fluoro compounds, this absorption range is 200 ppm with a large value of coupling constant. Hence, in the normal PMR spectrum 0 to 10 ppm, the signal for fluorine absorption will be missing. Hence, the CH3CH FCl only following the two signals are observed. A 3-proton double doublet at 7.2 tau. The CH3 group appears as a double doublet. 4 lines in the signal. JHH is 6 Hz and JHF is 22 Hz. A 1-proton double quadrate is 2.7 tau. The value of coupling constant in this signal will be JHH is equal to 6 Hz and JHF is equal to 50 Hz. Thus, fluorine resonance as well as separated and do not appear in the normal range from 0 to 10 ppm. Now we will discuss the main characteristics of F19 NMR spectrum. The coupling constant J for the HF cover the larger range than the HH. For instance, vicinal fluoro-fluoro coupling have a value of J between 0 to 40 Hz, while geminal FF coupling range from 43 to 370 Hz. Transfluorine shows the J between 106 to 148 Hz, while in the cis and the value is between 0 to 58 Hz. For cis, H into F, J is equal to 0 to 22 Hz, while for the trans isomer, J is equal to 11 to 52 Hz. Fluorine attached to benzene also couples with the protons on the ring. For ortho, meta, para and HF coupling, constant range from 7.5 to 11.8 Hz, 4.3 to 8 Hz and 0.2 to 2.7 Hz respectively. Besides the effect of fluoro and the H1 spectra, one may consider the effect of proton on fluoro. In fluoroacetone, CS3COCH2F And in the proton decoupled spectrum, the fluorine atom displays itself only as a singlet, and in the proton coupled spectrum, the F19 is coupled to two sets of the proton to give a triplet large J value, which further is split into the 3 quadrate via the 4 bond coupling with the methyl group. The spectrum of fluoroacetone displays its CH3 group as a doublet at delta 2.2, J is equal to 4.3 Hz. Due to a long range coupling by the fluorine nucleus, the CH2 protons are displayed as a doublet at delta 4.75, J is equal to 48 Hz, owing to the geminal coupling with the fluorine. It is difficult to predict the chemical shift for F19 since less than 1% of the shielding of F19 nucleus in the compound is due to diamagnetic shielding. So this is all about the F19 NMR spectroscopy. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the phosphorus 13 NMR spectroscopy. Thank you.